To say goodbye to Hotel Desor and Kaza. Look at the shooting stones. This just looks from a different realm altogether. This place looked amazing during sunset. You see that? That's what you got to deal with. The forest burning. I don't know when I'll be back, but hopefully next time I want to come in a season where I want to do the Chandratal Manali stretch. I wanted to do it this time, but it's not open. See you when. Bye bye. Today is way better in terms of temperature, heat and all. This is the only petrol bunk that operates. They're taking only cash. So I filled up yesterday. Whenever you're in Kaza, make sure you check the timings because sometimes they're closed after 8. So best time to fill is usually afternoon or evening. Time to say goodbye to the lovely mountains of Kaza and Spiti. I think this will hit me hard when I feel the heat back home. It's not that hot, by the way, not at 40 degrees right now. When I look at the temperature around 36, 37, but still the feeling of Spiti, Kaza, I wish I can stay one more week here, but not possible. I mean, possible, but not fun. You need good company sometimes. I might spend 1-2 days max to finish an edit, but uske baad I'll be bored. I really like this hostel property. These camps look interesting, but they're kind of deep near the valley. Not that you'll get water in the river here. I was checking with locals, they said it will fill up slightly, but it was never full. Nice feeling to be back in the mountains. For me it's not over. I'll come back again on 25th, but a different destination. So you need to stay tuned. Make sure you click that subscribe button and bell icon for instant notifications. In case you're not getting the notifications, unsubscribe, resubscribe and hit the bell icon, and make sure you select all notifications. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. I know it's kind of a different series, but this is a content made for me, and I hope the content that I like is also something that you guys enjoy too. We can't do anything. We have to go as quickly as possible. Look at this shooting stones. These guys stopped us, but it's some blue sheep going on the top. What a view, man. What a view of Kailash Kinnaur. And the way up is the most scenic route one can find when you're visiting Spiti or Himachal Pradesh. Make sure you stop at Kalpa. Definitely worth the money. Just take a look at those mountains towering out. And the moment you do these hairpin bends, the view gets better and better because you're going up. Mesmerizing. Exiting this beautiful location of Kalpa and heading to Naldera. Heard it's really nice, the route to Naldera. So we'll be going through some internal routes. Some of the guys with whom I've been riding till now, they have left to Chandigarh because they have different plans. I need to be in Chandigarh on 15th. So I have some time. I didn't want to spend more time here because it's just becoming a bit expensive, and it's almost 9 to 10 hour ride from here to Chandigarh. I want to split it if I have chance. Current ETA is 4:20 PM. I haven't booked the resort, but once I go there I'll check out the place and do it, and then finish some edits. Tomorrow it's another 3-hour ride to Chandigarh, so splitting it nicely. So we'll start around 10, head to the rental shop, drop off the bike, then go back to go to a hotel, and then the day after evening is when my flight is. I didn't want to make this vlog, but then because it's a new destination and it's a solo ride, I thought I'll do it because return journeys are usually boring, nothing much to show. But I'm heading to a new place. One option was Narkanda, the same hotel that I stayed last time when I came in 22. But I wanted to try something different. Mad Max Dam. This just looks from a different realm altogether. Unfortunately, the GoPro mount that I had fell down, so using the backup one, that's why I couldn't record most of the ride yesterday. But it was typical road till I decided to stay here in Theog. You see the road there? I don't know if you can spot any vehicles, but that's a road that goes from Narkanda to Shimla and Chandigarh. And the green one there is the Theog. Obviously that's too expensive, and this trip is about budget, so decided to find something new and found this hostel right on top of a mountain. Like there's a valley this side and that side. I shot these drone shots yesterday evening, and this place looked amazing during sunset. Sunrise may try kiya, but the skies are not that blue. Lot of haze and smoke, lot of burning happening, I guess. The beautiful blue skies of Kaza are done, and this is the reality. Look, but what I enjoyed though is the ride from here, where I had to go. I don't know if you can see that small off-road stretch. Also captured that on the drone. This is a very nice property, feels like someone's private home. The owner stayed on top. There were a few people who were helping with the food and the stay. I had my own private room with a balcony view, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you can see those lovely views from here. This place would look lovely on monsoon, but the owner was saying a lot of people were scared after last year's rains and landslides. This looks safe but also scary because you're right on top of a mountain. Like anything can happen in mountains. Look how far down the house is there. I love this place. Had a good cup of tea, worked, finished some edits. The Pulsar video was edited here. But now, time to head back. So let's see the road. 4 hour of ride today. You know, that hotel name is Taj View because that's the Taj. Well, if you can't stay in Taj, at least get the Taj View, I guess. This entry was tricky yesterday, so have to be extremely careful. Need to use momentum. Looks scary while coming up yesterday. Yeah, this would be a good adventure during monsoon, but the place would look lovely. I wish this connected directly to the road, but you have to go downhill and then uphill. You see that? That's what you got to deal with. Luckily, the front brakes on this bike are not that great. So it's acting perfectly because other bikes, oh cute little puppies, you have to be very careful on how sensitive you go while going downhill because you don't want to look the front. People suggest using the back brake, but back brake doesn't stop your bike. It just slides. Man, this in slush. Whew. I'm glad I'm here in the summer. I saw some people carrying wood by walking up all the way on their back. Man, these guys are fit. And in case you're coming to this hostel, you'll find these boards showing you the deviations because you don't want to get lost in the woods here. Talking about the woods, I saw a small fox yesterday. Unfortunately, the GoPro was not there. It was just by the roadside. Not on trails like these, but somewhere on the main road, which was shocking. Initially, I thought that was a nice furry dog, but no, it's actually a fox. A baby fox though. Narkanda has so many of these hotels at the top, at the bottom, and you get to explore, you get to try these trails. Kind of fun experience, to be honest, but I don't want too much of this. I'm happy with this like small stretches. If I have to ride for like 2-3 hours on such off-roads, I wouldn't be so keen about it. This had only like 2 challenging hairpin bends, that's it. For me, coming down is always the trickiest part. Climbing up on any bike, I'm happy because I'm usually good with the acceleration. Okay, let me not jinx that because we're getting uphill sections. And this bike struggles a bit with acceleration in high elevations. Not just this, any 400cc. The 390 Adventure that AJ had also struggled. Candida's 310G has struggled. Himalayan 450 I didn't get to speak, but I'm seeing a ton of them, which kind of makes me, I don't know, not excited about getting that to the mountains. Like there is no, this was unique. Like the green color Dominar was nice and unique in the mountains. This is the one I was talking about. Coming down, Oh boy. Was interesting. Going up is piece of cake. Man, I was just informed today morning by the bike rental guy that I have a speeding ticket. I was going 75 in a 60 zone. I didn't know there were... I saw the cameras, but I thought those were like for safety and all, not for speeding. So while going, I need to be careful then. Okay, so this is the short detour to go to that hotel. This chai dukan and that Dayar board is the landmark. Chalo, from here it's basically straight highway, something you have seen, nothing exciting. Let me put the navigation and we are good to go. 4 hours 20 minutes, that's the car route. Will be much faster than that. Maybe we'll reach in 3.5 hours. Good breakfast too, so I don't need to stop for lunch. I can directly have it in Chandigarh. Let's get to Chandigarh and end this trip. Come. The forest burning. See that? It can easily spread and cause havoc all across. And we are finally here, dropping the bike off. This is the place where I got rental from. Not that one, booth number 12 in sector 42. All have the same names, obviously. It's not the greatest of bikes, but it did the job, which I'm happy with. Chalo, let me hand over the bike and head to the hotel.